What's going on, you guys? YouTube is officially receiving my content. How are you beautiful people doing today? Oh my god, we are back, boys and girls. Hello, we're back on YouTube as well. The reason why we're back on YouTube is I had a sneaky suspicion that this morning we would break 4,000 subscribers, and I was right. Thanks to you guys, we broke 4,000 subscribers. I cannot believe I grew like almost 600 subscribers whilst I was not streaming and not making any videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. What's going on? Isaiah, Pedro, Flyboy, 29, Azure, my avatar, Yuki. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. Also, Cade Ball, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Also, this number, guys, don't trust this. This is wrong. This number is incorrecto. Trust the number underneath the whole entire stream. That's the correct number, okay, boys and girls? That is the correct number. Yo, what's going on, White Dino? How you guys doing? Guys, hello. I missed you guys. How is everyone doing? Let me know how the stream is sounding. I have no idea. I will do a quick little check myself. But what's going on, guys? Give me 1 second. For a second, I was like, is there no music? I was like, no, it's just a little quiet. Just a little quiet. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I should send out a thing to the Discord letting people know that I want games. I don't know if I'll make my own room, though. That's a good question. Will I make my own room? If no one's playing or no one wants to play, I'll make my own room at that point. But like, if I don't have to, I won't. Because I'm a little lazy, you guys know this. I say a little. Okay. My room, right? I mean, if you'll be on Mellow, sure. New sub, my friend finally broke me into a 5th card game. They are releasing too many of my favorites in the first set. Love this channel. Yo, Kate, appreciate it. Thank you so much. What are the other 4 card games you play? As a fellow card game junkie, is that the correct? I think you know what? I'm okay with saying the correct term, junkie. I'm currently juggling 3 right now. I'm trying to add in a 4th there as well on top of Digimon. So let's hope for the best on that one. I wonder what was the most card games I ever played at one time. Probably during Luck and Logic era. I played Pokemon, Luck and Logic. I wonder, was Dragonborn out by then? By the time Luck and Logic was dead? Yeah, it probably was. No, wait, no. Luck and Logic was still alive, I think, when Dragonborn got, like, the leaks and stuff. So I'll count them together. Vanguard. Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually, but that counts. So I think 5 for me as well, yeah. 5 for me as well. Hey, Steven, how are you, beautiful soul? What's going on, Elena? Hello, beautiful friendo. I am doing wonderful, you guys. I'm a little tired, but not because of work or stress or anything. I found this brand new TV show. Well, it's not brand new, but first time I'm watching it, and I'm obsessed, and I watched the first season last night, which I should not have done because I had to wake up early this morning. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So, Steven, how long have you been a Digimon fan? Oh, gosh. I mean, I've loved Digimon pretty much as much as I love Pokemon. I remember liking them at the exact same time, and like when I first started actually watching the animes, it was around the same time as well. Also, Latasha, thank you for the sub. Okay, I can't say follow because we're on YouTube, and YouTube does everything weird, but it's okay. Vanguard 0, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Hearthstone, Shadowverse, 4 for me. You know what? I've never gotten into Hearthstone. Like, seriously gotten into Hearthstone. Like, I know how to play. I've played it, but I've never, like, tried to get good. Is it a good time to get in there? Is it a good time to get in there? Let me, any Hearthstone people out there, give me some love. We gonna get some live walkthroughs? I don't think so. We're just gonna be playing some Digimon, hopefully. If I have to host a room, then I have to host a room, you know, kind of a thing. But I'm excited. I mean, I'm anticipatory. I have some videos coming out tomorrow and hopefully Saturday as well if I'm not lazy and can get some work done for you guys that are related to lots of different things. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Vanguard, nice. Sorry if you said it's what's the plan gonna be today? The plan's gonna be pretty simple. We're just gonna be playing some Digimon on TTS probably. If I'm feeling really frisky, and that's a big if, because I'm gonna be probably very hungry by the time Digimon's over. We could hop over to Twitch and maybe do a Cardfight Vanguard Zero stream, because I haven't done that in forever and a half. Or we could continue the Digimon party over there after the 3 hours here. Let me know what you guys think. We'll know how we're feeling. We'll see how you got. I'll feel you guys out. Okay, good. This number's correct now. Well, it's more. Actually, that's not true either. I think we've already broken 4,010 because of you awesome people out there. But yay. Okay. So if you could have any Digimon / Digital Evolution lines or partner, what would it be? So I'm not sure about like specific evolution line, but I know for a fact that my favorite Digimon is Black War Greymon because he's dope. But if I had to pick an evolution line, what would my favorite evolution line be? Well, that's a weird question. So I'm assuming you mean like a very specific, like this guy only turns into this guy, only turns into this guy. Because isn't it true that some Digimon can turn into other Digimon, and like there's like shared forms? So I probably shouldn't include those. So I'm gonna give like a unique line. Like, okay, that's how it should evolve up, right? In our brain holes. Is TTS the best place to play Digimon as opposed to other platforms? It's the one that I like to use. Untap is free. It's like, so like there's good and bad to all of them at this point in time because we don't have an official client. Once we get an official client, like from Digimon or Bandai themselves, and they go, here's like PTCGO, you know what I mean? Like that kind of equivalent, that will be the one to do always, because that's the one that'll have official support, and anything with official support beats anything fan-made or not automated. But TTS is really good because it has it's very comprehensive in terms of the card pool it has. It can be constantly updated, and it is constantly updated by the amazing people that run the mod. It looks great. You can customize it very well. It's not automated, but the controls are simple enough to where once you do it a couple times, they're very intuitive, and you can build any deck you want. Untap is browser-based, but downside to TTS is that it's not automated, like I said, and it does cost money. It's not free. Untap is free. It's browser-based, so you're not like hindered by what kind of software you use or what's your main OS. But the deck builder's annoying. Untap has like a slew of user errors. It's also not automated as much. There is some automation, but not a lot that like matters as much for people, and it just looks terrible. So if you like, I just don't like Untap. I've played Untap before for Vanguard things, and it's never fun. And then there's like the fan-made version that's like another, I think it's browser-based as well. I'm not sure, I've never actually played it. Maybe I should make a video about this and help you guys out a bit more and do some more research versus just like these weird drunken answers I'm giving you now. But my big thing about the fan-made one is while it is automated and it's looks really good, it doesn't have a comprehensive cards pool, right? So all you have is like, I think, access to red, blue, and yellow, and all you have is all those cards from set 1 in the starter decks, which isn't nothing, which is nice. And you can actually build decks that are actually pretty comprehensive and good, and you can understand the rules really well. So while I don't want to say it's the best way to play the game, it is a really good way to sort of learn the game and understand what decks are good and what decks aren't. Also, there is Octagon as well. I haven't played that one though, so I don't have as much say on like how that one goes either, but I've played Octagon before for other things, and if I remember correctly, building decks in Octagon can be sometimes trouble, but there is a good community over there for Octagon, so it could be a good one as well. So there's lots of options. I'm not sure which one the best one is because it depends on what you're capable of doing and what you want to do, but I like TTS personally. And then if we ever get an online client officially, I'll do that, obviously. Oh my god, so many chats. Oh, I never answered the last question about the Digimon line. What's the name of that one that is, who's the one that leads to not Dino Greymon, Dorugamon? I like Dorugamon's line. So you get like Dorumon, and then you get like the champion form, and then you get Doru Greymon. Doru Greymon is so cool. I love Doru Greymon, dude. He's such a wonky looking Digimon, but you know that because he looks wonky, he's dope. You know what I mean? Also, Metal Meteor is a really cool name for a thing. How was your Dino pulls, dude? I don't want to talk about it. I just play Vanguard Zero. I'd like to get into TCG IRL, but I can't get into Magic the Gathering, and that seems to be the only TCG people play all the time. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Magic the Gathering is like the one, like, you'll always be able to find it because it's like the biggest card game that we have IRL for in general. But There's lots of different card games. You don't have to play the card game everyone else plays. You can look at the card games that are offered in your current time period, because they come and go sometimes, which sucks, but they do. And then you can just like look at it and you can go, I want that one, I like that one, I don't like that one. So play the ones you like. I promise you, other people like them too. Otherwise, the game would not exist. Hopefully, there are people that like them and are in your area so that we can play in real life. But with modern technology and the way the world is right now, people are more understanding of like, I don't want to go outside, I don't want to meet new people, I just want to hang out with people that play all the time. Find someone in a Facebook group for the game you play, see if they want to do a Zoom call / remote fight, never put your face cam in if you don't have to, and have a party. That's what I would say. The only limitation, I've always said this, the only limitation on the experience you can have playing card games is on you and your imagination. If you don't have a limit on those, you won't have a limit in your experience. Is Digimon TCG fun? Yes, I find it very fun. I've played every Digimon card game that's ever existed in the US. So I played Digimon Card Digibattle. I played the TCG, but it wasn't really. It was like the same game but different. It was complicated. Don't worry about it. And then there was the Digimon Fusion one, which was actually really good. And I thought it was going to be like a really good game because it had really cool mechanics. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the cards look pretty cool, even though they were Cross Wars and Fusion and stuff. But because it was Fusion, no one liked it. So that's what happened there. But now we have Digimon proper. It's gonna evolve. I'm assuming Cross Wars cards are gonna come out eventually. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be cool because Shaman is a pretty cool Digimon, and that means Beelzemon can come back, which I'm okay with. I'm sure you guys are okay with it too. And yeah, it's really fun. Also, the Oracle Beats, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hi chat, I can't wait to release in EU. I know, right? The fact that it's like a global release too and not just in English is pretty cool. Alphamon line? Does Alphamon have a specific line? I don't think he does. I think multiple Digimon can become Alphamon if I'm not mistaken. The first one was EU. Not in real life though. So like the original one, Hyper Coliseum, had different rules to Digimon Card Digibattle. Because for some reason we thought it had to have new rules and stuff. So I would say Hyper Coliseum, the one that is still being played, I believe, is really cool. But ours, Digimon Digicard Battle, sucks. Do you think they'll introduce Armor Digimon? I think it's almost a guarantee at this point because they've revealed Pyodramon and stuff for set 3. Whether or not that means we're getting like Flame Dramon, Ray Dramon, you know, Digmon, all those dudes, and how we get those dudes, no one knows because, as I'm sure you guys are aware, Armor Digimon aren't exactly set up. Like, I know they're ultimates, right? But like, it's gonna be weird, like, if they officially make that canon in the card game, the level 5s, but they have to make them a level 5 or level 4 or whatever, so, like, I'm not sure how they're gonna handle it, but it'll be interesting to see. I think Armor Digivolve will be, like, a really cool way to go from level 3 to level 5. I think will be, like, an easy thing to do, but what's the hard thing gonna be, and the thing that they actually go with, I'm not sure. But you need a combination of option card, and is this game expensive? So I can't answer that question in terms of the English release because I honestly have no idea. The prices seem pretty standard compared to other card games, so we'll see what happens once the secondary market gets put in, and that'll decide kind of sort of like how expensive it is post just buying product and stuff, which can be expensive for some people. And like that's not like the cheapest option to get into a card game. But then if you look at the Japanese side, it's been very cheap to get into because the starter decks are really cheap and really good actually. It can give you a lot of good cards. The sets are released on a regular schedule, so you have plenty of time not only to get the cards you want, but also get the cards you need so you can start competing, and there's no like rush on anything. Sadly, the way English stuff works is there will be a rush on this first 2 sets. Whether or not that continues for the rest of the sets, I think will be determined by how hype we are for the game on release, and that can decide sort of how hard it is after the first 2 months, but after the first 2 months, during the first 2 months, it'll be kind of hard because there will be a lot coming at you really fast and you got to keep up with it. Otherwise, you'll fall behind. That'll be a lot for some people, but hopefully people like me and other card shops and stuff will make that easier on you through the process, if that makes sense. I've always been a bit of the Vmon line. I think you mean the proper one though. If you can call all the eggs a line in addition to its natural evolution, I would just call it the natural evolution because there is a natural one. It may not be the prettiest one. Vdramon compared to like X-Vmon and stuff isn't really cool, but you know, like looks nice, I should say. Let's see. Did I miss anything? My favorite Digimon is Diaboromon, so seeing him in your blacklist made me happy. Oh, dude, yeah, Diaboromon's so cool. And that list is really fun. Shout out to Turbo Millie Really fun deck. I might play some of that today, actually. I'll play some of that today. That sounds fun. No, there's Doru, Greymon, and Nightmon are the only ones that can become Alphamon. Aha! I knew it. There are several. Cool. Hey, Steve, are you excited with Dauntless hit 0? Dauntless gonna be fun. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Dauntless, Sweep Command, Transcore. I'm ready for it, man. What's your favorite color to play in this game? Yellow. Which might be a controversial color to say, but I do love playing yellow, and I finally played it for the first time in a tournament. Video coming out soon. Get excited for that. Crosswords is epic only when the legends come to battle. True. Whenever like they do like those big like shout outs from like Leviathan or like Beelzemon, you're like, oh yeah, let's get it. Fan service time. I'm okay with it. Armor Digi-Eggs should be level 4. Well, that's a weird sell, because an Armor Digivolution, I would assume, if it's going to be separate from a regular Digivolution, it has to have something special about it. Therefore, I would say it has to be in conjunction with a option card. So, like, you play this option card, if you have this Digimon in play, it can become this. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I think to justify that cost, it has to be at least level 5, because you're essentially skipping the level 4 evolution. That's worth it to have 2 different cards be used. Another thing I'm going to say is, it is not canon that Armor Digivolutions are ultimates, because I believe in Cyber Sleuth, weren't they the equivalent like area in the Digivolution line as ultimates, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong about that. I don't have the best memory when it comes to like that kind of stuff, but I'm pretty sure they were equivalent in like how you got them and what stage they were at to ultimates. Armor Digi are usually seen in between Champion and Ultimate in most reference books. So they're in between, but they can't be in between. Like there's no level 4.5, you know what I'm saying? There has to be a choice, and I think the easier choice for both the cost as well as trying to stick to the power level of Armor Digimon is going to be Ultimate, sadly. Mine, missing 1 Dark Rex. Nice. Mine kind of sucked, sadly. I'm looking forward to playing tournaments. Do you think best 2 to 3 games having a 10 to 15 card sideboard and mulligan rule would be good? First of all, there is no sideboard, there is no mulligan rule in the tournaments. If you want to run them for tournaments or tournaments run them, that's fine, but the standard rules so far that we know of, those don't exist. And best 2 to 3 games for sure, because Digimon TCG can be decided pretty quickly, and it's very variance based because there is no mulligan, and it really does depend on like what you draw and stuff. So I would say 2 out of 3 for sure. They were champion in Cyber Sleuth? Oh, maybe what am I thinking of then? Armor Digimon are a bit stronger than Ultimate level. But stronger than Ultimate? Man, we're getting a lot of mixed signals. You guys see what I'm saying? Like there's a gray area for Armor Digimon. I would assume level 5 is the easiest place to put them, in conjunction with how they might be played. But I think it'll probably depend on like how you play them, if I'm honest with you. Also, wasn't there like a weird like meme of like people like showing set 4 and like having set 4 be like Frontier stuff? Was that a thing that I saw, or is that just like a meme on the Discord? Because that was pretty funny to me if I saw that. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they bring us a Goonimon and all those boys into the card game, I'll be pretty okay with that. I think that'll be cool. Steven, did you hear Luard broke Vanguard market in Japan? Yeah, Luard was crazy, man. Luard was something else. Hey, Steven, did you see the announcement for the next NJP? I'm a little scared of Aquaforce with the brake ride. It's not really a brake ride. Oh, you mean I thought you meant Lambros in set 11. Oh gosh, I got mixed up there. Yeah, I don't know. Transcore's gonna be really good. I want to wait until we see Tetra Drive Dragon to make my final say on that, because Transcore, while he is cool, doesn't really do more than Glory Maelstrom does. So like, if you want to play a non-Maelstrom deck but have like a Maelstrom mode, that's what Transcore will do for you. Or Transcore will have so much synergy with Tetra Drive Dragon that we'll find out some more later. Yeah, Magnamon is considered a mega, so maybe it's just ambiguous. Let's just say it's ambiguous. I can't say for certain. Susanomon, please. I think it's the secondary eggs that are ultimate level, and like since Ridgemon beat Metal Greymon. That's not a good example, because we've seen champions beat ultimate before. In theory. And technically they didn't need to beat Metal Greymon, they just had to beat the Spiral. Keep that in mind as well. They just had to survive against Metal Greymon. But if we talked about Royal Knight Magnamon, that's a different story. True, Magnamon does come naturally as well. Definitely. Most armor Digimon, yeah, I read that. Cool. Basic armor, yeah. I'm pretty sure the armor Digimon strength is based on debut in the anime. That doesn't make any sense. What is your fave Digimon gen? Like, mine is Frontier gen. Digimon gen, I like that. I guess that season just makes more sense to me, but I do love Frontier. My favorite, though, is Tamers, Season 3. Because Gyumon, because card games, and because I loved Jerry. Jerry was like my saving grace. I was very happy with the character Jerry. They did her a little dirty towards the end there, but I was happy. I enjoyed it. Oh god, what season was I recently watching? Actually, I actually rewatched this season for some reason. Oh, you know what it was? I rewatched the Digimon Frontier, like first like 10 episodes or something, because I could not for the life of me remember how the theme song went, like words wise, and so I just watched it for that. But I was like, you know what? We're here. Let's watch the first like couple, and then the first couple turned into the first 5, and the first 5 turned into the first 10. I was like, I gotta go to bed. I'm going to bed. I could see, you know what? Instead of getting like an X antibody Digimon, like with an ability, which could be cool separately, but I think another cool thing would be like option cards that like gave abilities, not like tools or like items or equipped cards or whatever, but it would be like a X antibody. This Digimon can now do this forever, as long as it exists, like a continuous effect sort of thing, which could be pretty cool. I have no idea what it would do in the game in terms of how the game works, but pretty cool. I don't care about Leomon. I laughed when he died. Oh, sad. He always dies though, so we're used to it. Do you think they will introduce tamers from other shows? Yes, they've already introduced tamers from like the video game / like bigger franchise side, so I see no reason why they shouldn't do it for these shows as well. Oh, Force is a deck. Yes. Is there a question? Yes, it's a deck. I don't really have a Digimon waifu. I feel like everyone's is going to be Angelwomon, actually, but I don't have one. Manga, yes. So, like, I would assume that if they're going to do, like, if they're going to go that far, they may as well make sure that we get our other person. Plus, the tamers have to be humans. I mean, I don't imagine there ever being a tamer card that isn't a reference to some kid or human that exists in the lore of Digimon, so I think they kind of have to make those. I think you wanna like, okay, you ready for my big brain? I thought about this the other day because of the meme for the Digimon Frontier people. I thought to myself, how can they incorporate the Digimon spirits? And here's what I thought, because there can't be level 2s for them. Well, okay, the level 2s could be like Takuya, Zoe, you know what I mean? Like, it could be the people that are the Digi-Eggs. That'd be weird, but it could exist. But a better thing I thought of was like, the way you summon them is like you sacrifice a tamer, you know, because there's no tamer removal. So once you play one, you can have full value with it, or it'll be more broken where like this card can only be played if you have a tamer, but you don't lose the tamer. I think that'd be pretty cool. And also like if you have a red tamer in play, you get an effect based on what like color they are. That could be pretty cool. That'd be like a pretty fun idea, I think. There's a lot of cool things they can do with Digimon TCG. The whole breakdown of the rules are very simple, but so far from what they've seen us, there's avenues that they're gonna take to try and make it like really cool. Like that whole like ultimate level 7 Digimon guy, I forget what his full name is, but like the one that like comes from the Goldramon line and stuff, that's gonna be so cool because I love the idea of like a supercharged level 7 that just does everything in the world. Like literally he has every effect you can think of, and it's gonna be super cool to see. Oh yeah, there's gonna be Frontier Tamers too. Whether or not they're also Digi-Eggs because they need to evolve would be interesting to see. Or they could just evolve the Tamer into the Digimon and move to the field. Tamers with evolution source skills. That could be cool. That could be pretty cool. Ragnarlodemon, thank you. I can't say words. I wish they would release Ophanimon fall down mode, and there's no reason why they won't be. There's no reason why they won't be. Give them time. They got a lot of Digimon to pick from. They got ideas, I promise. They probably will add the ancient versions of the Frontier Digimon as level 7s. Oh, the Digimon spirits? Well, I'm assuming there'd be like Susanomon, there'd be Magna, Garurumon? Yeah, no, that's the beast form. Was it Magna? Was it Magna Garurumon for the Ultimate Light one? I forget what he was. Emperor Greymon, those kind of guys. Whether or not we get the spirit forms for the other ones, much to be seen. Did you play Digi Rumble Arena? Neemon was OP there. I never played. I don't think I played the original one. I played the second one, I think. Whichever one came out for PlayStation 2. That's the one I played for like a week. Is that the true champion? What's up, bro? What's going on, Overlord? How you doing, homie? So, some of the human spirits, Flame and Light, have rookie forms, Flamemon and Starbymon. Really? I didn't know that, actually. That's cool. Magna Garurumon. Cool. I'm a smart boy. Since Millenniumon is in the game, what would that mean for his next evolution? Moon Millenniumon and Zed Millenniumon. I wouldn't say that it's his next evolution. I would argue that Zed Millenniumon and Moon Millenniumon would be their own separate level 7s, potentially. But, yeah, that's what I would say. They would be separate evolutions. They wouldn't be, like, a part of his line, because that's not the way the game works. The game works in, like, if there's a thing of equivalent power, that's how strong that is. I'm a little confused too as to why they made Millenniumon a level 7 when I know there's another step to him. So I don't think they're gonna make a level 8 Digimon. That'd be really stupid. But it might be a thing. I think it'd be better just to go, let's just make a separate level 7 for him. Ancient Greymon, Ancient Garurumon, and etc. is what I meant. Yeah. So you're talking about like the spirit forms, like the ultimate, like the dudes that like have the like really cool art style. I wouldn't mind seeing something to the effect of. You know what I'm excited to see? I'm excited to see what XVmon and Stingmon do. I want my Wormmon line to be busted, man. Who else wants Wormmon to have like some busted effects? Hey Steven, what is the next step for the Digimon TCG? So the next one for JP is going to be Union Impact, which from the looks of it has a lot of alternating color evolutions. So cards can have evolutions on not their primary color. So for example, we have Imperial Dramon, who's a blue Digimon, I believe, and he can evolve from green or blue, which is pretty cool. Did you see the new Vanguard if? No, sadly. Do you think they would include extra decks like in Yu-Gi-Oh! For the levels higher than 7? I'm not sure how an extra deck would work. So, like right now, in Digimon, I could definitely imagine a world where a new mechanic comes out that forces you to have something separate from your main deck. That could be interesting. Whether or not that actually comes into play, who can say? On a scale of Magic to Vanguard, where would you put Digimon 2020 in terms of ability to invest in the game mentally? Since we talk money, are the rules easy to follow? Is deck building super complex? Deck building complex? No. Money, I can't really say, obviously, because you said rules easy to follow. Oh yes, the rules are very easy to understand. It's hard to like keep, like there's like a new rhythm. You have to go like evolve, draw, like you'll forget little things sometimes, but if you're playing with a good opponent and they're nice, and they'll remind you because they have to keep the game fair. So like it takes time, like any game does, to figure it out really well, but there are very simple rules once you get the hang of it. Mentally, I would say that Digimon has a very easy mental state because there's inherently interaction with your opponent via the memory gauge, and then there's like some variance interaction via the security, and those are really the two frustrating things about the game. Like when your opponent doesn't give you nearly enough memory to do what you wanted to do for your turn, so you have to adapt. That's a little annoying sometimes because then it feels like you're just falling behind if you don't have certain cards in your hand, or you built your deck a certain way. But you can respond to that by building your deck a certain way and playing a certain way, so that's very easy to respond to. And then there's the security thing. That's the only thing that I would say can never be taxing, because you could literally lose a game because a certain card was checked and not another card, which could suck, obviously. But if you're used to playing Vanguard, or you're used to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And just dead drawing, you know, you're going to be used to that kind of like frustration with variance, because it exists in every card game. So I would say those are the only two like challenging things. Everything else about it is super fun, super easy. I think deck building is so far has been very intuitive. There has been really cool ways to sort of splash in your own playstyle, as well as just try and account for whatever you want to account for, which is lovely. I like that a lot. And there's also lots of room for diversity, because the whole nature of the deck building is that you can play whatever you want. The only restrictions are the option cards you can play, and the cards you can evolve into are determined by color. Everything else, you're good to go. Like, there's decks like Mega Zoo that just play super powerful Mega Digimon and Ultimates that have really powerful on-play skills, and that's it. They have no other synergy besides that. They're all different colors sometimes. They have some neat combos within the deck, but they're like separate from the main strategy. It's pretty cool. So I would say it's a very fun game. To say Magic and Vanguard, I'm not sure what that scale is. That's not a scale, it's just two other things. I'm not going to give it like that kind of balance or so. I would just say it's a very good game that if you got into it, once you got into it, you can make it whatever you want it to be. Just to be sure, because there is one rule I'm a little confused on. Your amount of memory goes past 0, your turn ends. Right. Yes, but the thing to keep in mind here is that everything that caused that memory to drop has to resolve first before your turn can officially end. So let's say you have a skill that says pay 2 memory, but then because you pay 2 memory, you gain 1 memory after everything is done for some reason, because of some skill that activates. Everything resolves, and if that +1 memory puts you back to 0, it still is your turn, even though you went over. So even though you go over, your turn does not end until everything resolves. Everything must resolve first, and sometimes that could mean you actually get memory back, therefore your turn can continue. But if it goes over to 1 and everything resolves and it's still at 1, it becomes your opponent's turn. Anything higher, obviously the same thing. Do you think Flametron will be blue or red? Well, the Vmon line is looking to be blue via Union Impact, so I would assume that they would keep that trend. I doubt the Armor Digimon would change their color, but that could be a thing too. I have no idea if they're even making them though. They could never make Flamedramon, right? So that's a tough thing to think about. So how do we play you in some games today? Whether or not I host a room, if I host a room today in Tabletop, I'll let you guys know what the room code is and stuff, and you guys can join. Obviously, there'll be a limit to how many people can go in there, so I guess it'll be like first come, first serve to a point, and then if I'm not busy, we'll play. But I will also be a part of games as well, and if you can find out what those room codes are by going to the Discord, you'll probably see them. Duel Masters? I don't really think it's a lot like Duel. I guess it doesn't remind me of Duel Masters. What's your opinion on Jogress / Fusion Evolution simply just requiring 1 Digimon? I'm confused by your question. Do you mean in the context of the TCG or just the context of how it works? Because if it's the context of how it works, it makes sense. I don't mind it. The reason Millenniumon is level 7 is because he is the fusion of Chimeramon and Machinedramon from the first and second seasons of the anime. There was a bad CAD game about that as canon. I'm not saying that he's not supposed to be level 7. I'm just saying if we want to have the next forms of Millenniumon, I would say they also have to be level 7. I wasn't saying that it's supposed to be anything else. Is there an online simulator for this game? There's not like an official online client, no, but there is ways to play it via mods on Untapped, Tabletop, Octagon, and there is a fan-made simulator as well, but it's a bit more restrictive than the other ones. Vmon is part of Dragon Roar, so he could be in the red line if they want to. True. I don't think anyone would be surprised if they did that. Do you think they will do biomerging? I think you're referring to the way you get Gallantmon? Is that what you're referring to? If so, no, because Gallantmon already exists, therefore I assume the way we get like Mega Gardramon / Sakuyamon / the other ones from that era will all be just normal evolutions. There could be like special effects with like the Takudo Tamers in the future and stuff like that, those guys, but I don't think there'd be anything crazy. Where can I play? Where I can play? TTS is a really good one, but they already have Gallantmon, exactly. So I don't think biomerging will be a thing. If you're referring to like bio, what they call that in Data Squad? Was it called biomerging? I think it was. If you're referring to that, I don't know. That could be a whole different thing. At that point, that's at the mercy of the game designers there. If they want to be that like responsive. Keep in mind, like, I don't think they're gonna draw like direct parallels from the show. I mean, look what they did with Union Impact, right? DNA Digivolution is not at all what like I would have assumed it would be. It's just multiple lines of evolution. Like, this Digimon could become this, or this Digimon could become this. It doesn't actually refer to like 2 specific Digimon fusing together, right? Biohybrid, thank you. Biohybrid. Ugh, the word bio got my brain all in a loop with the words because I don't know how to speak. You guys know. Oh yeah, DNA burst. I'm still a fan of DNA charge, honestly. I think DNA charge makes a bit more sense. If they do biomerge, maybe they will have a tamer and lets them skip a Digimon level. I kind of already mentioned that with option cards and armored evolving. It'd be weird to do it 2 different times. Do you think that Gallantmon Crimson mode would be in this game? If so, do you think he'd be level 6 or 7? I don't think he's different enough to warrant being a level 7, right? Because like level 7s are a weird thing to think because at a certain point everything's a mega, right? Like, I don't believe Omnimon actually has a classification other than mega. So to say that he's a step higher would have to be like intuitive. If that makes sense, like the reason why he's a step higher is because he needs to be greater than War Greymon and, you know, Metal Garurumon, therefore he has to be a 7. But to say that's the same for like every single Digimon that ever has like a burst mode or a crimson mode, I would say it's more of an alternate form of the same Digimon. Sure, it's stronger, but it doesn't need to be like level 7. It could still be level 6. I would argue. But there could also be the argument for the other side, right? Like, I would say it could go either way, but I would be more inclined to say, like, the Crimson mode specific one would probably be level 6. I think Burst mode would probably just be like a crossword equivalent from Vanguard. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They're classified as Jogress Megas. Right, but would that be higher than regular Megas? I don't believe so. I don't believe they're considered like another stage, right? Like they're not so much different from Megas. They're just like another form of Megas that are really strong. I'm sorry, but I can't sub until you win because you aren't my true champion. You are my true runner-up. Oh, he's referring to every Digimon tournament I've been in. I've gotten 2nd place. I know. It's sad. But hey, 3 in a row. I'm consistent at least. A form over Mega. Ah, I see. Ultra. I've never heard of that, but that's interesting. Is the same true for Millenniumon? I don't think so. I think Millenniumon's considered a Mega. Digimon classifications are weird. For pre-sale in November, do you think we will have singles online as well? At that time, I wouldn't be surprised if some people were doing it, but whether or not we had like a controlled secondary market fully by that point, maybe a bit too hard to ask for. Maybe a bit high to ask for, but it could be. Is Ultra. I see. There's Megas above Megas, basically. Ultra is the term. Interesting. But are alternate forms considered Ultra? So is a Digimon like Shine Greymon Burst mode or Gallantmon Crimson mode, are they considered to be Jogret or Ultra? Are they considered that or no? It was in the manga. Millenniumon's also Ultra. I see. Where can we sign up for these Digimon tournaments? On the Digimon Discord. Just look up, like, I think it's literally called Digimon TCG 2020 Discord. They have, I think, monthly tournaments. There was a lot in a row. I think they're on a bit of a hiatus right now for tournaments because they're waiting for more Set 3 stuff. But yeah. During pre-sale, I don't think so. No, sadly, all of my shops aren't. But I have a friend who, well, so I'm an interesting case in that I live in California, and in California we have this place called Frankensons, and it's essentially like a collectible showcase or like a swap meet of collectible things, and there's a lot of TCG vendors there, and I know I have a friend who runs stuff over there for certain card games like Vanguard and stuff, and he gave me the skinny on who's doing pre-orders and stuff, and I contacted them and asked for like, not like special deals, but I asked like, is there a negotiation place up before you guys actually make anything official? And they're like, yeah. I was like, cool. So I'm in a special scenario in that I can do that and like talk with like vendors and stuff, but whether or not your LGS is offering it, I know mine's not, because they're not open right now. Because in California, places like that aren't really open, sadly, still. They might eventually get stuff in and eventually let people come play tournaments, but for now, as far as I know, they're not. Imperial Digimon has Dragon and Fighter mode, for example. Yes, exactly. Those are considered the same level, but different modes. is a power-up, so it's still Mega, though it matched with some Ultra Digimon. I see. So yeah, it's equal in power to Ultras, but it doesn't make it a classification of Ultra. By the way, Mr. Steven, do you still play Vanguard Zero JP? Vanguard Zero JP, no, sadly. I stopped playing that a while back, regrettably. I just couldn't keep it up. Lost track. And it was either like to play that as best as I could and like lose my global rankings or like my global care, and I didn't want to do that. Paladin mode would be Ultra. I would agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Paladin mode is the level 7 for set 3. I would not be surprised. I think he should be. That'd be pretty dope. I think another one they might do. What's the other one called? What's his face? What was the dude? I forget the dude's name. Can't wait they do Susanamon. Made up of 13 legendary warriors for a deck. Yeah, he'll just be level 7 for sure. I'll sponsor you product if you wear a shirt with my face on it, Steven Lamau. No, I'm good. I don't really wear that many graphic tees. I actually wear a lot of just like plain t-shirts. I want to get more into the graphic tee game, man, but I'm so like weird about that. I have like a weird idea of like I don't like thinking that people are reading my shirt. Is that weird? Like do you know what I mean? Like I find that idea weird. Someone's reading my shirt. I don't like read a book, don't read my shirt. I'm still learning and playing red deck. Do you think War Greymon or Galamon is better red build? I think Omnimon's the best red build, but if you want to talk about specific level 6s, I would say the best one of those two, so there's two different War Greymon. I'm assuming you're referring to the booster set one, not the starter deck one. I like Galamon more because Galamon has a more punishing ability, and he has a more direct ability that you can build around versus War Greymon. War Greymon's just good. He's not really like an effect that you can synergize with very well besides just adding more security checks to him. But a card like Galamon, you can run more removal, activate his effect faster, etc, etc, etc. So I would say Galamon is the way to go if you want to like pick a specific red build. But I would also say that the actual best red deck is Omnimon red, but you know, that's separate from your question. Are you going to see some True Champ playmat merch? That'd be cool. I actually had an idea a while back I had a design in my head for a playmat. But I also thought to myself, no one's gonna buy this, so I didn't do it. I'm so bad. Like I'll come up with ideas for merch and stuff, and I'm like, no one's gonna buy this. I would buy it, but you guys probably wouldn't buy it. You know what I mean? I had like a really fun idea for a playmat once, and I actually have a friend who works at Ink Gaming that I would talk to about that, and he'd be like, dude, we can make that in like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, I know you guys don't do that. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm so bad at committing to ideas. Like if you guys you guys have seen my notebooks. You guys have seen the states of my notebooks. Where are they? Okay. Like all these are ideas, and I would say I've done like a handful of them. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. These are notes. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Right, that's right. I was working on some last night. I can't grab it right now, but you like if you've seen my notebooks, you'll know what they look like and how they're ridiculous. And I've probably like done 1/10 of those ideas. I'd buy playmat. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Yes, interesting. Is the playmat really good that well? There's two, right? There's more than enough. Easy. Hey, always down for more Digimon card game content. What's going on, Giga Gaming Gamer? GG. So many G's. I wish there would be a Zoids card game. Oh, that could be cool. Hey, I'm surprised there's not. Give it time. By the way, guys, I have a... Okay. Oh, God. Do I want to spoil this to you guys? I have this video that I'm working on. Whether or not you'll ever see it depends on if I like it. But I have a really fun idea for a video, and I really want to do it, but I don't think you guys would like it. But I think it'd be such a cool video. No one's ever done it before. I don't think. I think it'd be pretty fun. Don't think reading a graphic shirt has to do with others reading, but more so representing what you like, whether it's Digimon or anything like that. Plain. Oh, maybe I was a bit more. Maybe I was unclear. I'm talking like you know those t-shirts that say like keep calm and carry on, you know, like I'm not saying like graphic like a picture. No one reads a picture. They look at a picture and that's what it is. Also, you want to know what it really is? All right, I didn't want to say this because I thought it sounded very pretentious, but I'm a big like like I'm a big texture guy, so like the way things feel on my body affects me a lot. And that like patch you feel from the graphic tee just like rubbing against your skin right here, I know it doesn't do anything, but it just, I can feel the difference and it bothers me. Like right here, I feel it. I feel the difference. I need to have like a really good shirt that like doesn't have that feeling if I want to wear it. And sometimes I don't have those. So that's the real reason I don't wear graphic tees, because they make me uncomfortable a little bit to wear. But I do have some that I do like. I have this really cool Nashville Pokemon t-shirt that I got for participating in the Pokemon World Championships in 2018. It's really cool and soft, and I like it. And it has a Pikachu playing a banjo on it. Like, it's the best. What's the idea for the video? Oh, I don't want to spoil it too much. Okay. I won't spoil the one I was thinking of, but I will spoil another one that I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing either. So like you guys, I don't know if you've seen my 10 words or less video for Cardfight Vanguard. I want to make either another one for those, but do decks instead of card fights. So I'll like comment on every deck that's ever been used. I'll do like a summary of every deck in like 10 words or less. And then another 10 words less I had was for Digimon. I'm not sure what it should be for Digimon. I had a couple in mind. It was like, what was it? It was like every Digimon character in 10 words or less, or every Digimon companion in 10 words or less, so like their partner Digimon, or like every major Digimon battle in 10 words or less, but then you had to like nitpick what's a major Digimon battle and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one of the ideas. Was another one of those. Steven, in a graphic tee, be like, my eyes are up here. I couldn't wear a shirt like that because that's not where people look. By the way, when you are gonna upload another Vanguard Zero vid, the next one should be Monday or Sunday, one of those 2 days. Maybe Monday. Let's say Monday. Let's say Monday. Speaking of which, speaking of things happening, let's act. I love talking to you guys. You guys know that. I will talk to you until the day is long. However, I do want to play some Digimon. So let me go ahead and get TTS open because that always takes forever and a half. Let's see if this instantly crashes my computer because it's been known to do that. Hey Steven, have you played Among Us? No, but I've seen some content for Among Us. The game's hilarious. DF's how to play videos are funny? Oh yeah, those are always funny. Yeah, what's going on, Roxa? How you doing? Hey Steven. I heard that. Wow, that's gonna be crazy. For Digimon, it could be like Digimon villains. Again, there's a lot. There's a lot of those. That could be a cool one though. I think I'm gonna do like companion Digimon. I think that'd be pretty cool. Cause like I'd basically either describe their personality in 10 words or less, or because Digimon's really cool. Like if I did like every companion Pokemon, for example, from like Pokemon, it'd be like really hard. Because like while Pokemon are characters in the show, technically, because they have personality and they do show that personality and they do grow and they do change, it's a bit harder to tell, you know, because they don't talk. But in Digimon, they're like actual characters to a certain extent. You know, like they have a relationship with their partners in a way that's different. And I could actually comment on that. Was my thought process. And I think that could be pretty fun. I wonder if anyone gave me a room. Let's see. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, a lot of people responded. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, where's mine? Wow. So many massages. Oh, it appears that no one has... Okay, so I'm gonna make a room. I will make this room. Well, actually, I should check and see if there's one first. Because there could be an open room that I can just, like, hop in. I would not mind doing that. I have been known to do that. So there's Mellows, which is nice. We can always just rely on that if we need to. But I want to, like, I'll try and join one if there's one to join. One for one world, there's a world for us all. Bank. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to the game screen for this because we're ready. And I see no reason not to. So we go like this. We go like this. We're all for one world, there's a world for us. Oh, I gotta be green. Green's the only color that exists. Oh wait, he's over there though. Wait, is that where green goes? I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Wait, where did I go? Oh, I wanted this one. Haha, never mind. Okay. Okay. Let me find the area where you guys can see the most and not be just like barred. There we go. Sick. Okay. What do I want? I want... Oh, that's right. I got rid of this. Hold on. I gotta configure this correctly. Interface, top menu, apply. It's there. Cool. And then also, this can go away. Okay. No crashing yet. Very lovely. Again, guys, TTS can be very, very frustrating. What sounds fun to play with? Let's go old school. Let's use what works. Shall we? By the way, guys, look how cute these sleeves are. If you guys haven't already, go check out an artist by the name of EX Tyrannomon. They make the most adorable and kind of awesome, actually, art for Digimon for just Digimon in general, and these sleeves look great. Okay. Hello. Okay. Steven is Digi-Daddy. Sure. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a 1. That's a big throw. Oh my god, it's also a 1. You gotta be kidding me. That was a big throw. Big throw means big numbers. Isn't that how it works? Yeah, of course. Little throw means little numbers. Hiya. Hold on, I need to change something really quick here. I apologize for that change, but it's what has 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Bam. What the? Oh, I didn't see it. We're good. Go right there. Awesome. Hang on, that's unbearable to see. Hold on, I'll make it medium. Medium should be better and not as laggy, and still look decent. Oh, we're not doing. My brain is so used to tournaments and using the timers. Let's go with here. Goemon, draw. All right, so he's got a Vmon. I'm assuming he's playing Vidramon, or Ulforce, but that's not his style normally. He normally plays other things. Giving him 3 doesn't seem too bad, so I'm just gonna hard play Mr. Monzemon here. Give him that 3 and pass it over. Yo, Steven, is where you hang out now. Is where I hang out now. What do you mean? What type of fusion was that? Play an Ulforce deck? I don't have an Ulforce deck. Actually, I do have an Ulforce deck, actually. Oh, what's going on, Juan? How you doing, homie? Dude, I'm doing good, man. Yeah. I've just been kind of hanging around, you know, doing a lot of fun stuff. Let's see. I kind of made a video about it, actually. My dad had his 50th birthday. I flew a plane, played some golf. My cousin turned 30. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, honestly, for your boy here, in a good way, in a very good way. We're gonna swing for the 12. I forgot I changed this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, so he's playing this. This basically tells me he's playing some kind of Vidramon deck or Ulforce deck. So we're gonna go ahead and just plop down a good boy and pass the turn. I did. Do you watch any other Vanguard, any Digimon YouTubers in terms of the TCG or in terms of just Digimon? Because in terms of Digimon, I don't really think there's that many Digimon YouTubers that exist. If there are, I don't watch them. I don't really watch anyone, honestly. I've seen a couple of Ross's videos, because I do like BTG Radio, but I don't think I've seen too many. What's up? No, I don't. Are your sleeves a fusion between Omnimon and Machinetron? These ones? Yeah. I don't think it's Omnimon, though. It could be, though. In terms of TCG. Oh, no worries. You're fine. I couldn't think of anyone to do for the non-TCG anyway. Oh, TTS. Will you never not be laggy? Haha! 11 and 12. We're safe. Apparently, my deck is allergic to drawing champions, which is fine. We are making do. I gotta hang on to that, I think. He's gonna be able to. I don't want to give him the option to evolve potentially into a mega and then going for like a big play with Omnimon. Also, guys, look what I'm doing here. All of my Digimon, besides these two, have different names. So I'm trying to play around Omnimon this way, but having two Goemon's a little sketch. Ross is such an awesome guy. Oh, he's a sweetheart. Vulcan's Hammer alt art looks really good. There's the Plesio. I knew it. I knew he had it, folks. All right, get ready for an Omnimon to beat Pain. He doesn't have any power-ups, does he? No. Well, he does, but not yet. The left hand has Omnimon head. Yeah, you know what? That is Omnimon's head. I always thought it was shaped weird, but you're right. Pew! Pew! Ha! My Plesio is stronger than your Plesio. Oh, and now we have game on board. He said big sad because he loses now to my rookie rush. Oh, who needs champions when you got all the rookies in the land? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is just painful. Oh, it hurts to see. It hurts to see, don't it? Because even if there's Vulcan's Hammer, we're chilling. He could have Kakai's Breath in the deck, though, so I don't think it's a guaranteed win. Or by any means, but very well is. It kind of could be. Oh, he does play Kakai's Breath, the schmuck! I knew it! That's what I told you, he does. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's like I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, dude, that's like one of the weirdest games I've ever played. This deck is not supposed to do that, but you know, when you just have rookies in your hand, you play them, right? That's what happens. Oh gosh. Feels bad though. Cool. I have no idea who Zenitsu is, but cool. The hardest part of TTS, guys, for anyone out there that wants to play it ever, is the setting of security. As you guys could tell, I went into ultimate focus mode right there, because you kind of have to. For us, let your spirit evolve. Now I have the Digimon Frontier theme song in my head. Oh, the hard play of the Zootster. Okay. Okay, mister. I wear the big pants over there. I see you. Let's see, hang on. 3, 5. Oh, I have half a mind just to do this. Never get baited like that, okay? Whenever your opponent just goes hard, big play, you don't respond with like as much memory as possible. You still choke them because because you want to limit their ability to counterplay you as much as possible, because him being able to use this boy, whew, and get like a Mega on turn 2 could be pretty big for him. So we got to be careful. But now I'm in the same position he's in. But he's doing the mistake. He just did what I said you don't do. Obviously, it could be his only option. I don't know what his hand is, but I do know that I can punish this very hard. Now the question is, do I attack first and risk potentially losing my Plesiommon to a Kaka's Breath? No, I don't. I just go hard in the paint, get the Omnimon, activate the effect, kill him, draw my card, pass my turn. Or Turbo Omnimon, you just gotta go, you know what, as whatever I can do to get ahead, I'll do it. And that's what this is. This is me just going, bring up your dude. Go ahead, he's safe, he's safe. But now you can't, now you have to just build a whole new dude again. We've been working to get him to 400 subs. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully you guys get there soon. Ah, he's playing his Tamer. Well now, okay, so I've always been curious to like this in the blue mirror match, because in my brain hole, this ain't a good card to play in the blue mirror, because in reality, it just frees me up to do whatever I want now. You know, I have no restrictions as long as I give you 3 memory on what I can play, which is super nice. Let me just add this boy to my hand and stand him up. Ooh, another mat. Oh, so that's the one that gives him memory, right? Yeah, okay. So far, it doesn't work, so that's fine. For us, let your spirit. Ha-ho! This is why you gotta be careful, boys and girls. There we go. Okay. Well, at least I get to be a bit more freeing now. Yeah. Draw one. I wish I had Monzaemon in my hand so bad right now. But it's okay. We'll just plop down a Turtle Boy. Pass it over, draw my card. Best theme? Oh, am I singing it? I think I'm singing it, aren't I? I'm singing the Frontier theme song. We're all in one world, there's a world for us all. Digimon. Yeah, it's a pretty good theme song. What's another good one that I liked? There was one that I loved, actually. Which one was it? Oh, wow, he wants to stack those mats. He wants to stack those mats. Look at these kids. Look at these kids over there. Being a pain in my butt. There's his Monzaemon. Oh, please, top deck. Please, please, God, top deck Vulcan's Hammer. Oh, I wanted to punish that play so bad. Okay. Well, now we're in trouble here, because if I give him the option, okay, my best play is to evolve. But the problem with evolving here and not going straight into Omnimon, if I just had a freaking Vulcan's Hammer, I could respond to him very well. But the fact is I don't. Therefore, he can do some very scary things to me. He can do some very scary things. The best play to do is to just hard play something, but that gives him 2 more memory at the start of his turn by just hard play something, which is a bit of a sketchy move for me to do. The other play is just to evolve up into Plesiommon, pass my turn, and pray he doesn't have Omnimon plus a Mega in his hand. That's a big ask. The best thing I can do is play around the Omnimon. And the best way to play around the Omnimon is to give him as little memory, but also still play the highest level Digimon I can. And for me, that's going to be to play this Grismon. So I'm just going to play the Grismon. He gets 4. He goes to 6. Oh, which is frustrating, but it's what has to happen. That Kaka's Breath, getting rid of my Omnimon, is a big deal, because it essentially meant that he could come back in this game. And now he's going to go for the for the middle Garurumon, and now he can go to Omnimon if he wants to after activating all these amazing effects. He'll get to draw a card. I'll let him draw first and stuff. He's going to be 13k? Yeah, he's 13k. Shoo! Safe. It's going to be 13k. Hopefully he drew. I think he did. I don't think he has double security, does he? No. Shoot. Oh, I think he was debating on whether he should attack or not. I got you. And then he's gonna go for this. All right, top decking Monzemon here is a bit of an understatement for how important it is. A bit of an understatement here. Luckily though, in Digimon, you don't just top deck, you can evolve in top deck, which is lovely. Come on. Okay. I don't have Monzemon, which is bad. Very bad. But I will go into Zudomon. Going to 1. Draw. Obviously. Gets rid of the bottom 2 things, so I get rid of the ways that he draws cards. With how big his hand is, it doesn't matter as much. We're gonna go into Gorilla. Drawing 1. And then we're gonna go ahead and play down a Metal Garurumon. Drawing a card. And he doesn't get any more memory because I have evolution sources. And there's my Vulcan's hammers that I needed 8 turns ago. Where the heck were you guys? Joe was sleeping on the job. Joe was sleeping on the job. Ha-ha! The strength of my Vulcan's hammer, and that is how that happens. Oh goodness. Good thing he got to restand first, huh? Don't die. He didn't die! We did it! Okay. We got Omnimon away as Omnimon, right? Oh god, if we do that though, he gets 7 memory at the start of his turn. He could easily just build another one. I have to also swing with this, regrettably. If I don't swing with this, the reason why I have to do this, safety. The reason for that is because I need to have enough attacks on the next turn that he can't respond to. So I need to play these boys now. Now I have enough attacks that even if he gets his Omnimon, I can still win the game if he doesn't play blockers and stuff. So we're gonna give him 6. I'm gonna draw my card. This boy dies. Technically, you know what? It might actually have been better to kill this. The more I think about it. But he has so much memory that he could just play more cards from his hand. I want to get rid of like the biggest threat. If I let him keep his Omnimon, he can swing into mine because of the Vidramon, so I don't want that. This one doesn't have power boost, so it can't kill my Omnimon unless he gets a full Omnimon back up. So that's kind of my reasoning, I think, why I didn't kill the Garurumon, even though maybe I should have. Maybe it was better to. I'm not sure. Let's see if it bites me in the butt. By the way, guys, let me know how everything is like being seen for you guys. I can like put the camera up a bit higher for you guys, so that way you guys can see more things. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see what he's using, because I know it's like harder to see this versus like a Vanguard Zero game or whatever. Now we don't lose because he doesn't have enough attacks. He only has 2. This can't attack, and this is not strong enough to kill my Omnimon, who can attack twice. The Plaid. Yeah, this is like a custom board that Mello has made. I think it looks cool. I think the color scheme could be different, but I like the idea behind it. And the green and yellow is super cool. He has Sec plus... Oh, he does have Sec plus 1. He's good. But I have a Grismon, so it's fine. And he has no form of removal that can respond to Grismon. Nah, Joe was working on his schoolwork. True. Joe be working, just not on the game. He's been working on school. Grismon of his own. And then he blocks. And then we swing with the Goemon for game! Let's pour in another deck. As much as I love Blue Omnimon, it can get boring. Also, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some water really quick. should grab the thing that gets the water, huh? Like a cup. Oy. Okay, what sounds good? What should we use? I want to use this. Because I love this deck. Clapping Digi-Cheeks. I do what I can, boys and girls. I do what I can, okay? What can I say? The name is TrueChampionSteven for a reason. Oh my god, are those Caramon sleeves? Oh, that's so cute! Look at this boy! And these are Millenniumon sleeves. That's so cute! Look how cute they are! Oh, that's adorable, boys and girls. Is that not adorable? No ultimate, but we can make do. Oh, Black Mirror match, folks! Oh, I didn't see this coming. This will be exciting. I wonder if it's Turbo Millie v Turbo Millie. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only black deck. That's good. Let your spirit evil. I knew it, of course. Of course, it was the next card. Give him the one. Over to him. He's building the chain though. He's got the black Greymon and the Toy Agumon. All he needs now is the metal Greymon, and he's gonna have a party over there. Ah, it's just Infamon, but that almost guarantees it's Turbo Millie. Could be the exact same deck list. Could be a 60 card mirror here, folks. Definitely get excited. Definitely get excited. Let's see. Let's go ahead and evolve this. Let's see if we draw into our ultimate. I don't want to give him the ability to go all the way up to thing, but I've got to give him at least 3 memory this turn. If I'm going to give him 3 memory, I'm going to give him 3 memory by playing an Agumon, right? If I wish I had an ultimate, though, I would have rather done that, if I'm honest, but it's okay. Whoa. There we go. Because this can turn into any Mega for 2 memory, which sucks. The only black deck until set 3, exactly. Oh, yes, this also obviously proves it. We do have to be careful. He does have jamming, so I see no reason not just blocking this, because it is 2 security that I don't want to deal with. He does have jamming, which is why I'm doing this. If it was the full thing, he'd have a... he doesn't have it. It's good, but he also knows that I have no 2-cost ultimates. So he's being very smart in denying me the correct things to deny me. But we need to prepare our response, and our response is going to be ready over here. Now the question becomes here, I either pay 3 memory and I evolve into Metal Greymon over here, or I evolve into Andromon here. And my problem with doing Andromon is I would only do it so I don't take the 2 security, or to force him to go into Millenniumon. But I want to play around him going from Millenniumon. But if I evolve here, I could play into him. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build the ultimate chain and draw my card. Is black going to be the first set in English, or do I have to wait until Diaboro? We don't know what cards are specifically coming out in the first set for English, but I'm pretty sure black will be coming out based on the cards they revealed on the booster box. And I think they've also announced that there'll be all 6 colors, but I honestly don't know. Because I imagine the first 2 sets will be a mixture of the first 3 sets in some capacity. So how they release them, no clue to me. But there might be all 6 in all of them, if I had to guess. Draw for turn. We go up. We evolve for 2. We draw. I'm 13. He is 12. Cool. And he knows that. Cool. The problem here is that I don't have Millenniumon. And I really wanted Millenniumon. Ugh, I don't want to waste that potentially really good boy. Those don't have double security, so I'm gonna be a bit risky. A bit risky. Oh, I didn't draw Millenniumon. My heart hurts. My heart aches. I gotta give him 3 anyway, huh? But he has the tie. I don't have my tie. That's not good. Hopefully help him out on the card pool wise. Oh yeah, for the new starter decks? Yes, it'll be very cool. I wonder what cards are going to be coming out in them, because I'm pretty sure they're all going to be unique cards that have never been out before. He doesn't have jamming this time. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Hey, get him out of here. Yeah. That was a bit of a risk, but I took it because I'm a god. Only a god makes that play, okay? Only a god makes that play. Oh, also, this guy was supposed to be standing. He has reboot. It's okay. He didn't attack him. I would have realized when he attacked him. Oh my god. So I'll try and keep Andromon, I think, alive. Well, yeah, we're just going to swing. Yeah, I guess they come into play. And we're good. I see no reason to give him more than what he is owed. I also see no reason not to swing with this Andromon. I'm going to. He's 8. Swing. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. There's no way I die next turn. Yeah, there's not. There is, however, he can't go up to Millie either. So, with this in mind, I'm just... I either play my tie down, or I don't. I either play down tie or I play down Metal Greymon. He could easily... He has to pay 3 for his Evos and then 2. So no matter what happens next turn, I'm getting 2 memory. And with that, I can turn into High Andromon again. Yes, so we go like this. We go like this. So I'm not afraid of dying. Ah, thank you. I forgot again. I forgot again. We should have game on board, unless because he can't build up a Millenniumon in time. He goes for that. Yeah, that checks out. He's got jamming plus reboot. Cool. Yeah. He needs to set up blockers this turn. And he just goes into a High Andromon. I have game on board. I don't understand. He's admitting to his fate. Security plus 2 and jamming. Cha! Ha! No blockers. Or ways to play them. Or he just thought it was pointless because I had the Caramon in the back anyway. And I was just gonna get double security attack again. But I wasn't gonna show him that. He didn't need to know. That's not a 0. You wanna know what I really want for black? I want a brand new Digi-Egg, because Capurimon and Sumimon, as cool as they are, they suck. They're absolute dog. They're dog crap. I hate them. I don't know what the effect could be. I just want it to be like plus 1,000 during your opponent's turn or something stupid like that. That's all I want. That's all I want. Oh. Really? He's playing a Tyrannomon deck that has a lot of piercing. It hurts black a little bit. It's not really a hard counter, but it's hard to beat. I will do my best. He's like, it's better than you winning. I was like, I don't think so. Me winning is pretty dope. When it attacks, this Digimon has block or reboot, draw +1. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds too good. That sounds a little too good if you ask me. Don't draw bad cards. Oh, best card. God, Numamon. Oh, I love it. I love it when a plan comes together, don't you? For us, let your spirit evolve, Digimon. Where's my water? There it is. One turn, obviously. Oh, well, yeah, no one can admit it. They can't attack twice anyway. All right, he went for his pigeon, apparently. There's no reason to go into this, so we go into you. See if we draw a Diaboromon that we can play the 2-cost 4 instead of anything else. We do! That's cool. For us, let your spirit evolve. And just straight up Terra Force. Wow, must be nice. Whoa. Hold. There we go. You said I know I was. It's in my head. The second I thought about it, all I can think about is the song now. See, gotta be careful not to give me at least 2 memory. Yeah, he's smart. Do you think Ragnarlodmon is more beneficial to black or red? Aren't all the cards that... No, I think there's several. I think it'll depend. I think you'll play both. I think you'll play a combination of black and red cards. It's kind of the point of the deck. I think. But the cards that like work specifically with him, I think are so far the best ones have been red. Neat. But like, what stops you from just doing like? Okay, I get it, I guess. Oh, that was lag right there. Okay. We'll go into you. Go into our 8, drawing 1. We'll go ahead and go up to you for 5. Draw 1. The question becomes here, do I give him more than 1 during his turn? No, I don't. I could have done it to the Puppetmon, but I don't want to give him any chance of memory or coming back. He can't play anything his first turn. I get to keep these boys. And now he wants to Terra Forces again, just comes back. Oh, also. Because reboot's a thing. And he goes for the Terra Force. That's why I'm going to go all the way up to kind of counter that. Because I didn't spend 8 memory on it. So it's a bit of a neg for him, honestly. But he can't kill this because this will just come back. Let's go with you. Let's try and build an ultimate boy. The strongest boy we have. Oh, the next card. It's always the next card. Frustratingly. All right, draw. And then we play down our tie. Give him 1. What is happening? We're playing some Digimon, bros. Playing some Digimon TTS. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm trying to look at the chat whilst we play, but I gotta be very focused here, obviously, sometimes. Ugh. Hard playing that. He has game on board now if I don't play any control cards or play any blockers, but he can always go for pierces. He's gonna add the tiger to his hand. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. As long as I don't give him too much memory, I won't give him that much value. I don't know why that snapped the way it did, but it's okay. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. Flower cannon. And I don't have a blocker. GG. My mouse is lagging. There we go. GG, no blocks. I don't play any option cards that can mess with them. Bink, bink. Wow. Flower Cannon didn't win him the game, but it just felt bad. It was insult to injury on how I didn't have anything in my hand either. 1 blocker. Would have changed the game. Ugh. Let's change it up a bit. Let's see. What sounds fun? Purple? Yeah. Play some purple. He's super cool. Nightmon X. Aegislash. Super cool. Also, hang on. My throat's a little. Hang on. Let me just do this really quick. All right, that's better. Can you show how to import a deck? I can't seem to figure it out. My deck never saves in TDS. There is a thing that tells you, but I can tell you in a second. I can show you how it works. How are you importing it? Is my question. Straight up Petermon turn 1. Happens. I think he's playing a yellow-blue deck. It's a mixed color deck. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can't show him the power of other things. Oh gosh, I hate playing like this, but it's what's gotta happen. Is that a Diaboromon deck? This one, no. This is a Piedmon deck. Petermon can't kill us, but he can always evolve into something else. Betamon, okay. Does blocking War Greymon stop the multiple security attacks? It's blocking War Greymon. Who are you talking about? Oh, I see what you're saying. If it has Pierce, no, but if it doesn't, then yes. I'm using the Digi-Devstar site. Interesting. I can show you how I would do it in a second. Are you doing the whole My Deck notebook thing? Yeah? Once the deck imports, make sure you copy it and you put it back in the thing, and then you right-click it and you go on Save Object, and it'll save the deck after you name it. That's how you save the decks, but it doesn't like auto-save it. You have to manually save it and give it a name, if that helps. Feels a little not worth it, but I will and mill. Oh, okay. Well, that ruins what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna evolve in my Chimeramon, am I? No, I'm not, huh? I also don't want to do that. I can't play that, and I don't want to pass. I guess I'm just gonna pass. Pass. Good. Yeah, I tried that, but nothing. Interesting. I'm not sure what that would be then. That's all I know how to do. I'm not sure what the problem could be for you. So you right-click, you save object, you go to your saved objects, and they should be named as your decks, and those are your decks, right? Like, how about you tell me what you're doing, and I can tell you what you missed, if you missed anything, and then I can show you how to do it as like the last thing. He'll get 3 memory with that. I'd rather risk not giving it to him, and it's dead anyway. Goes with the 4. Very cool play. How do you win in this game again? You have to get rid of all of your opponent's security, and then after all the security is gone, you have to swing at them again. Like a direct attack will win you the game. You gotta go to 7. Yeah, 7. And then this gets rested, obviously. Ah! Draw. Flip. Ugh. Hate this kind of hand, but we'll roll with it. When you don't draw rookies to dig through your deck, this is the kind of things you gotta do. It ain't pretty. It ain't easy, man. It's easy. All these tools he has in this mixed deck of his. And then a Mistymon. Cool. Double ulties. Double ulties. Let's see if we survive. We most likely will. We do. Just play another Chimeramon, right? Yeah. Feels like it feels like a weird play, but it's the play that's gotta be made. He's gonna swing at my blocker now, I'm assuming. That's what I would do. Yep. But I'm fine with that. Do you speak Spanish? A little bit. Learned a little bit back when I was young. Oh, he's passing, I see. I was like, what? What's he playing? I did that earlier. Swing. Nice. Eh. Okay. We're all for one world, there's a world for us all. Oh, the lag is real. There we go. And then we go like this. Your purple deck is so much fun. I love it. Oh, thank you, Koala. It's so fun. Purple is an interesting color. It's basically like value the color. Everything it does just like creates value for you. It's pretty crazy. Okay, we gotta grind here. His yellow deck is very grindy like this. You gotta be careful though. He's safe. Let's go like this. Going to 7. Drawing 1. Let's go like this. Going to 5. Drawing 1. And then we go the big boy. Give him 7. Grab, let's grab another Digimon and another Vilemon. Then we got 6 attacks on board. He's got 4. Mem. No effect. Oh, is it after the deck? You should have done it first, but it's okay. Oh, ho, ho. Ah. Not bueno. Not bueno to see that at all. That pass. I can't even imagine what his hand would be. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh. These cards are useless if you don't have any thing in your stack. No grinding for next set in Vanguard? For set 8? I will be, yeah. It's high value, but its creatures aren't Titanic. I'm sorry, what? Oh. I probably would do a red deck if I play them on Vanguard personally right now. Oh, for sure, Flab. Well, I know that. You don't need to tell me that. I play both. Let me grab... Oh, where? Come on, go over there. And then go over there. Always nice to get a couple games in, you know. I do like red as well. Red's a really cool, a really fun color. I think my favorite colors though are yellow, purple, and then black, and then blue. Blue's pretty cool. There we go. Oh, okay. He's going second. Can you point me towards the camera you use for streams and vids? This is a Logitech Brio, but I do have a DSLR. Oh my! This is a Canon M50 that I have right here. Really good. I'm gonna incorporate this as a webcam actually really soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I finally got the tech for it. I'm very excited. I also have a C920 right here. You guys can't see it because it's not on right now, but I do use it as well for things. Gotta have multiple camera angles, boys and girls. That's the way it works. Let's go ahead and mill. Let's go ahead and draw. We got what? 9? 9's a lot. 9 is quite a bit. All right, let's start here. Let's go there, and then we go there. What the? Oh. 7 and 5. There we go. Draw. Boom. Also, Digimon. Yes, my favorites currently are blue and purple for the cool interactions they have. Yes. Love it. Also, also they announced today a blue Angemon, which I'm very much about. Getting those angels in blue. Very excited. That equals 10. Do you have a degree? What did you study if you did? I do have a degree from the University of California, San Diego. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's kind of dark over there, but I have a degree in economics and psychology from the University of California, San Diego. Currently in the process of becoming a naval officer for surface warfare, and then hopefully for intelligence will be my ultimate stopping point there. Lots of fun stuff. Bam! I could just go straight up Millenniumon, but that seems a bit of an overcommitment that I just don't need to make right now. So I think we'll go Debbie over here. If I just had 4, obviously we'll just play Vilemon and pass, but that's a bit of a, again, overcommitment. We'll just go for a Gabu. Give it to him. Ooh, sorry, I hit my microphone there. My phone was vibrating and it scared me. What is your little yellow thing on your Digitama? It looks so cute. Little yellow thing on my Digitama. I don't have a little yellow thing. Do I? Little yellow thing. Oh, this guy? This is Loamon from Digimon Frontier. He's the Spirit of Darkness, and this is a purple deck, and all the dudes are like, you know, darkness. And then this is Nightmon X Aegislash. It's like a Pokemon Digimon fusion. It looks really good. 3, yeah. So his effect is active. But he's scared. He's like, if I attack with this, it might die. Because I have Managramon in my hand, so I can just swing, clear his board, and then play Managramon for my turn. Okay. And the play is Wolf's Claw. Nice. He gets the on-play effect as well. Very nice. Alright. Draw for turn. I'm not in danger yet. Oh, right. These guys gotta die. And then I have to activate this effect as well. Yeah. Loamon. Yes, Loamon. Because he dies? No, just because he's darkness. The card itself. I love the evil phone of... Oh, Duskmon? Yeah, that guy was edgy. He was Mr. Edgelord. Duskmon. Ooh, very dangerous board state for your boy here. If I didn't have, you know, a way to deal with it. I actually have several things I can do. Ooh, we're going to start with the fun one, which is going to be to play Chimeramon for 3. To kill the Petermon, obviously. Yeah, so we're going to go Chimeramon, going to 3, which will make this boy active. He won't get to attack, but he will be active. I'll go ahead, activate Grizzly Wing! I know it's called Night Raid, which is a really cool name as well, but I like Grizzly Wing. Grizzly Wing's a fun name. We'll go with Gabumon, actually. I like having those. And then we will just play our Managramon, give him 10. Go 1 and 2. And now I have game on board. Isn't that fun? And he can't get one more memory, but he'll play something first, obviously. And then it'll be a problem. Well, I guess he didn't. He didn't realize that he could do that. No, not deal. I need those. Thank you. Ah! Buttons! There we go. I need to discard first. I will discard this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bring it right back. We're all for one world, there's a world. That's in my head still. Guys, give me some songs that exist that I can sing besides that one, because it's just in my head. He's just gonna pass, okay? Okay, that needs to quit. That needs to stop. I don't know who's calling me, but they need to stop it. Let's see. I'm not in danger of dying, technically, and I don't want to give them too much memory. So I will play a Digimon. I'll wait to do this. Hold on. Let's swing a bit more and then do stuff. Let's swing a bit more and then do stuff. Good. All right, and now I can go Digimon, draw 1, and then play Grizzly Wing. Give him 1 to search and grab a Tapermon. Yu-Gi-Oh! What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh intro? Oh, see the sun rise and fire in the sky. Bring this close itself into our lives. Take a shot on you in the south outside. It's a blur and it's time to ride. I can hear you breathing. I can see you coming. I can feel the winds blowing me round. Take a shot on you in the south outside. It's a blur. And it's time to ride. I can hear you breathing. I can see you coming. I can feel the wind is blowing me round. Yeah. That's why you don't play mixed decks. I'm just kidding. GG's. GG's. Make that my last one. Sounds good. Bink. 5D's the Edgelords. 5D's was pretty edgy. It was like the cool season, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Let's see if there's any other ones we can join in really quick. If there's any open servers or ones that I just know them. Otherwise, I'll just make one, then I'll have you guys join it if you would like. We got some people, but they're from Russia. I don't know if they speak English. So, yeah, we'll just make one. So I'll make one. I'll call it DigiSteven. I'll maximize the number of people that can be in there. Password is hello. Alrighty, I'll create the server as soon as I put out the blast for people. Create the server. And then we'll go ahead and head back here. And we got to load in. They need to invent dual runners for real. I mean, well, first, let's have dual discs for real, and then we can have that. 5Ds has the absolute best opening song of every Yu-Gi-Oh dub ever. Oh, yeah. Another really fun one, and this one's just like a fun one. It's not like the best one or anything, but it's a fun one. GX's was always a bop to me. Alrighty, so let's make sure I have another table here. So that way I can make sure people aren't just annoyed. There's only one table. And then I got to go to configuration. I got to go to interface. I got to go to tools. Got to turn those on. Got to go to gizmo. Yes. This is gonna be so hard. Okay. I hate this stupid thing. I know. Go like that. Alright, it looks pretty okay. Yeah, that looks good. It's a little too far to the right. No. I got it. Alright, that looks okay to me, so I will leave it. That looks okay to me. Can I add colors? Is that a thing I can do? I don't think I can. I assume it's possible, but it's okay. I gotta change my color. I gotta promote him as well, so that way he can do stuff. Yes. And then change color to red. How do you add colors? Does anyone know how to add colors? I don't know how you do that. I have no clue how you just add colors. Alrighty, what deck sounds fun to use? Let's go with red. Red sounds fun to mess around with. Some more Frontier references here. We got Burning Greymon and we got Agumon chibis. Isn't that fun? High/low question mark. Does anyone else audibly say the word question mark when they type it? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm assuming high. Why are my cards sideways? That's never happened before. Steven, you should have a mini Digimon tournament with all your subscribers sometime. You could do a commentary and play the winner. That would be awesome. That could be fun, wouldn't it? Ooh, black. Why are... Okay, these are just gonna be sideways, I guess. I don't know what that's going on over there. That's weird. Let's be a bit correct here in how we should do this. Oh, that's gonna annoy me to no end, but it's okay. Okay, everything's a bit more snappy now, which is nice because I'm running the server. Let me also go to configuration, go to controls, turn this off. Did you click a thing? What is this? Oh, we're playing with these? Oh, dude. Oh, cool. Ooh, okay. We do top 5 cards and one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can you add that? No. Wait, are you Legend? You are Legend Arms. Cool. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Fighting against this. I was not prepared. I did not do the proper assignment. Sweet. I don't think they have removal anymore. I don't think they have removal at all, so I'm going to operate under the assumption they don't. And just take my turns. As I normally would. I'm fighting against set 3 cards! This isn't fair! I'm playing set 2! I didn't know! I don't know what these cards do! I know what you do. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Oh gosh. Okay. I see no point in testing this stuff now because until we get the whole set, you won't be playing with this kind of deck. But people can do what they want. I have no idea how to add colors. I feel bad that there aren't colors assigned to these tables. There should be. I don't know how to do it. Can someone tell me if you guys know? What is the turn order for multiple effects triggering at once? If they happen at the same time, you decide the order. The person that has the effects. Otherwise, if it's 2 effects on both players' side, turn player priority happens. Oh, it's my turn. I should have saw that. This Digimon is level 7 when you approach Digimon level 1. Okay. 2. Good. One more. I don't know what to expect, so I'm just gonna give him nothing. I don't know what else to do. Is turn player all effects that non-turn player all effects? Yeah, okay. If there's multiple effects happening on both players' turns, which I don't think is possible, by the way, then yes, it would be the turn player has to resolve their skills and they can choose the order, and then the non-turn player would choose the order and they do their skills. But turn player would have priority. Now, things might not always have the same instance, so I would assume that in most cases... If a Digimon have lots of effects and the owner consider its effects order. So, okay. Yeah, so, okay. If you have like 2 inheritable skills that say when attacking, you can choose what order they happen in. It doesn't matter what the skills are. I have no idea how to assign the colors. I feel bad. Because people want to play, and I'm like, they can play, but they won't have... Oh, wait, you're fine. Never mind. NBM. Wow. Egg meet my face, huh? But he just give me 10 memory, so I can have some fun now. And stop doing all the lame stuff. I just need to draw a mega and I win the game, so there it is. 6. Draw. GG. I guess we're fighting against new stuff, boys. Was not prepared for that, but it's all right. Let me report this in, because I don't know why the deck is sideways. That's so strange to me. I can fix that in a second. Hold on. Omni. Save. And it should... There we go. Now it's right side up. Delete that. And we're good. Okay, has anyone had an answer to the thing? Hey, Steven. Wow. 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 Yeah. You a boomer? We already have dual lists unless you mean actual cards come into life. That's what I'm saying. You're saying dual runners need to be a thing. If dual runners need to be a thing, then actual dual lists need to be a thing. No? I'm playing 5. We also have a Koromon right there. So, no. How much Tabletop Steam? There was a deal. There's always deals going on for it for like $10, I think. But I think the standard price is 20. But there's always deals for it. Sometimes there's like, you know, look out for those. Hello. High / low. Question mark. Sha. Oh, I see. Digimon is the has the best generic power gain ability of any other babies. So while Yokomon may give 2,000 power, she only gives it when attacking other Digimon. Digimon is in general, and having an in general power boost is better than having a very specific power boost. And then Cormon is a very similar thing, but it's a harder thing to get off. I'm gonna make a dual runner. Do it! Oh, do it. I bet it would be sexy. You can find Game Cheaper regularly. I suggest checking. But I always just check the Steam shop. I mean, if there's a deal going on, the entire software, like, it's worth more than $10, honestly. You can do way more than just Digimon stuff on tabletop, and that's awesome. But, you know, if you want it just for Digimon, just get $10. That's fine. That's true as well. That whole, like, thing that they did where, like, they can, like, dual, like, runner on, like, the freeway or something during season 2, that was always messed up, man. I was like, no, don't do that. That's not safe. Don't duel and drive. Real friends don't let friends duel and drive. Autopilot engage. I don't trust it. Hey, the only crash I had was with a bike. Oh, scary. Scary. I've never been in a crash, thankfully. I'm a very studious driver. I would argue too studious. I do get hit a lot, though. Like in parking lots, people love to ding my car and then not give notes, and it's very rude, but it's okay. I actually had a ding the other day. We had a family party over, and someone got a little too schweisted on the way out. They nicked my car, and I felt very bad. Oh, okay. I thought there was 4 there for a second. I hate this. One thing I hate, though, is the text. The text makes... Oh, what? I fixed this! I hate this. Okay, I'll figure out what's wrong later. But this is the last time I'm playing this. Can you import images for sleeves? Yes, that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. You make a custom deck, and then you bring in a JPEG for the sleeves, and it'll cut it the way you want. Why are people playing things that don't exist yet? Why is this a thing? I mean, she's a great card. I can't wait for her to come out, but why are you playing her now? There's no point. We don't know what the rest of the cards do. Fine, I gotta deal with all these new shenanigans that I'm not prepared for. Also, someone followed me on Twitch. That's fun. I didn't. That's cute. I can turn that off though. I should turn that off. Oh my gosh. Scared my eye, but oh okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's fight against all these new things. At least I just get to still show the domination that is Turbo Honeyman. Have all the fancy effects you want. You can't stop my Unga Bunga. Even though it's not really Unga Bunga. That's not really true, but it's okay. Should have Groundramon there as well. That was a misplay, but it's okay. I don't know why he's playing... I think it's purple and green. He's just playing Mastemon as like a purple top end. I never liked the idea of runners because if you factor in the speed of those things, if you hit the... You're done. Oh, yeah. Just a bunch of rooks. Nothing. Yeah, the searchers in Digimon right now are a bit, you know, awkward because all they do is search like a random off the top 3 and there's not enough targets realistically in your deck for most of them. The best kind of searchers are like the tamer ones, so like top 5 or top 4, but even then you're not playing, like unless you're playing like 10 tamers or something, it's not really going to be a good searcher for you in most scenarios. But it's better than nothing, I guess. most of the time you do get nothing, but you know, it's still better than nothing, I guess. 5? Pew. For us, let your spirit evolve. Digimon. Wait. How did that go? Hang on. What did I get? Oh, you wanna know what song I've been love? I actually love this thing. It's Advanced Battle from Pokemon. Oh, I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. Advanced Battle. Oh, I'm undefeatable. From the stars and the ancient past, they come to play, but they never last. No green in play. He can't use that because all he has in play is a purple Digimon. He can only use purple option cards. No worries. He's passing. Two. Good. Digimon gotta catch him. Oh, what's the one I'm thinking of though? Oh, I'm just doing it. From the stars and the ancient past, they come to play, but they never last. Unbeatable Pokemon. Advanced Battle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kyle. My dad used to be a motorcycle cop, actually, and he got into one of the worst wrecks I've ever seen because he fell asleep because he was working so long. Hurt my heart. Ever since then, though, he's not ridden a motorcycle since. But, no, that's not true, actually. I'm lying. He actually owned a motorcycle again after that. But no accidents on that one. And then he stopped after a while because he just didn't like the way it looked. Cars and motorcycles, man, I'll never understand. I mean, I do love my car, but I don't love cars, if that makes sense. I love my car. My car's dope. But I don't like cars. Movie's nice, but cars in general. I have no idea why you're like this, but it's fine, I guess. I want to first see if we get our hands on a Mega. We do not. What's better here? Just hard, yeah, Raw Terra Force is better here. This is snappier for some reason. I like that. Whenever, note to self, make your own server. It gets snappier. I like that. That is good opening for Pokemon Advanced Battles. One of my favorites. My favorite ending is Vanguard's V-Road. V-Road's very good. Yeah, exactly. Very good one. My favorite Vanguard opening, I always enter this, it's like a tie between like Final Turn, Wonderland, and like Break Your Spell. All three of those are like bops to me. So good. Because Vanguard has really good people that make their openings. The singers the bands they hire and stuff are really good. So I don't really have Legendary is really good as well. So I like a lot. V-Road's really good, like you said. Break your spell, Vanguard. Pokemon Johto. My favorite Pokemon one is Johto Champions. You know, the ones like Pokemon. Let's do it. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch him is my real test. To train him is my cause. My whole life has been through this. Time to test my skills. I know I just can't miss. Gonna show the world. Born to be a winner. Born to be a champion. Born. How do you put this in your deck? Oh, I understand. So what you do is you go to components, you go to cards, you go to custom deck, and the way you have to do it is you need to first have a custom deck download, so basically a JPEG of your images. If you use digicard.dev, it'll make it easier for you, and you put that here on face, it'll make it for you basically, and then you have to find a back, and the back can be any JPEG URL you want. And I can kind of show you what I have here. I actually have a whole folder full of them. And they don't need to be cut because TTS will cut the sleeves to the size you set it to, so don't worry about like what the pictures look like. But if you guys see right here, I have like all these sleeves I have more too in other folders, but like these are just for Digimon ones. These are all just like chibi Digimon. So as long as you download like an image that's like square-ish that you want to put on the back of it, you can do it. You can even find like, oh, as you saw here, I even have like cutouts of like the official sleeves and stuff. Like these War Greymon sleeves. These are like the official sleeves from Bandai and stuff. I just made them into a JPEG that I can use. That's it. That's how you do it. You didn't see them, but you guys got the idea. I have to make sure I play the game. No megas still, which is very frustrating. Like I said, very frustrating. He's just gonna block both my Omnimons, but I can't evolve into an Omnimon just to blow him up, which I would have been easily able to do if I just had a freaking Mega in my hand. And I can't get enough memory to do otherwise, but let's go like this, I guess. I don't want to put my Omnimon in a risky situation where I leave him rested and then like we risk something, but I gotta go like this. Oh, we're countering each other. Ha, that's funny. And then I'm gonna go ahead, play you down, play you down. I don't know if he's playing Volcanic Dramon, but I'm gonna go with potentially no, but I'm just gonna counter it just in case. You never know. People can play all kinds of things in purple. I've played Volcanic Dramon in purple, so, you know, it's a thing. No worries, Anders. Hopefully that helps, bro. It was a fun stream. Thank you, Steven. Sure thing, 29 Andrew. Thank you so much for just stopping by, bro. Always appreciated. Peace out. Have a good night. Or morning. I'm not sure what time it is for you, but I'm assuming if you're going to bed, it's nighttime. Although I am not immune to a good nap. Hey Steven, did you see Dauntless drive Dragon Skill in Zero? Yes, I did. The fact that they can make it when Vanguard swing doesn't need to be the first swing anymore, and doesn't have to hit, and it can hit anything, makes my life, attack anything, sorry, I should say, makes my heart very, very happy, because that means that Dauntless Do will be the best way to play it, most likely. But Steel Dragons will also be a very good one, and it won't be bad by any means, but the best one's going to be Dauntless Do, because you can stand up so much, it'll be redonkulous. I'm very excited. How do you feel about Digimon having security effects, and what kind of effects would you like to see from that, along with what you would be making a Legend Arms deck? I'm not gonna take a stance on the Legends Arm deck yet until I see more cards for that entire set, so I'm not gonna answer that question. But I do love the security effects. They revealed Digimon with security effects, which I thought was the next step, and it's very fun. It was very exciting to see. Also, hang on, guys. I'm going to go ahead and be like, thanks for the games. Gonna head out. Bink. Give him a couple seconds, because I always hate just like closing the server on people for no reason. Let's see if he responds really quick. He does not. Okay, we're out of here. And then we'll go ahead and come back here. We'll go ahead and turn off this crazy little mask that you guys hate to see, I'm sure. And then we're just gonna chill out for the next 30 minutes and have a fun little just chatting stream because your boy is tired and hungry and I gotta get food. And I've decided that, okay, do you guys, okay. I want like a type 1 and leave a like on this stream if you haven't already, if you guys want to move over to Twitch and play some Cardfight Vanguard 0 before I head out. If you guys want to play some Vanguard 0, I'll hop over to Twitch right now and we'll do it. But I want to know if you guys are down. Because I'm going to need like an hour. I'm going to do it for like an hour. So yeah, just leave a like. I can see the likes. So if we get like a like spike, I can tell these kind of things. And then we'll go to live streaming. And then we'll go to this so I can see the chat. Okay, so I saw 1 like already. I don't know if you guys are typing him in or not. you might not be because I can't see it. But I can always come back here and see if you guys did. Yeah, so type 1 and then leave a like if you haven't already. Bro, I want to see you cook. I'm not gonna cook anything. Did your webcam get smaller? Oh, the thing, yeah, I fixed it. Hey, just discovered your channel and started to invest myself in learning Digimon because of your channel. I was wondering what platform do you use to play with? Thank you. Oh yes, I'm using Tabletop Simulator. Was the one that I was just using a second ago. Really good one, I think. Recommended a lot. Other ones that are either free or kind of browser-based are the fan-made one, Untap, and Octagon. Isn't browser-based, but it is another one that's free. Those are all really good options. You go to the Discord, though, I'd recommend doing first, and the Facebook groups, and then ask around, like, ask for the resources, ask for the mods, try out some different ones if you want to, and then see which ones you like more. I think if you want to like get a full experience of the game, Tabletop and Untap are like the best case scenario. Maybe Octagon as well. But if you want just like to play the game and enjoy it and just try and like grind and like understand like good play versus bad play and not necessarily build the current decks that are currently good in JP, just so you can prepare for the English release, the fan-made one is, I think, more than enough. But I haven't used it personally, so I won't like hard recommend it, but that's a thing that like that's a good thing about it. They are super low value, so I'm not sure they'll see play. Security Guru and Gray, that is. I'm not saying that they're good cards. I just like seeing those kind of effects because that means there's probably going to be more Digimon in the future that have security type effects. That could be anything. So, like, if you attack that Digimon, they not only kill... So, like, the Garurumon, the Greymon are an example of really valuable cards because what they do is when they're checked and that Digimon that's attacking has the same power as they do, your opponent loses that Digimon, you get a Digimon, which is super cool. I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing some likes. I'm really hungry, guys. I'm really hungry, and I haven't streamed in a while. I'm feeling rusty. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll stream tomorrow, and we'll just do Vanguard tomorrow. I'll do Vanguard tomorrow, hopefully in the morning, around like 9, 10 a.m. like I did today, PST, and that's what we'll do. I have videos coming out pretty much every single day for the rest of this weekend, so don't worry too much about missing me. I'll be around in your feeds. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out for like, 20 more minutes or something, talk. So feel free to ask me any questions you guys have. You guys know I love questions. You guys know I love talking. It's kind of my thing. Go eat, great sir. I'm not in a rush. Me and my family are probably gonna get some food in a second. Actually, you know what? I probably ask them what they want. By the way, you want to know what I've been obsessed with recently? I know it's not good, but man, pickup sticks is like my current drug of choice. My current drug of choice is pickup sticks because like it's just like, oh. How long did you wake up? I woke up around 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. Toshiki event. I only got 2 triple rares, so rip me. Sad to hear it, Jeremy. Sad to hear it, bud. It's all right though. The real Toshiki stuff won't happen until Ancient Dragon. So don't worry too much about missing this one. As long as you can get your hands on like 3 Dark Rex, I think you'll be fine. So hopefully you got Dark Rex and not Raptor Colonel. Even though I love Raptor Colonel too. I do love him. I do love me some Raptor Colonel. Steven, who do you prefer, Blood or Unlimited? I like both. I like both a lot. I think I think Dungaree's a cooler looking card because I think he just looks so cool. I love his color scheme. I love like the whole thing about him. And me and my friend Eric have like a mutual love for him, for like a past meme that we used to do at our locals. But and I do think in Zero specifically, he will be the more played deck and the better deck for a while in that regard. But I think Blood is super great and kind of underrated. I take it the Raptor guy gets later on. Sadly, he does. But the cool thing about the Raptor series is that it does something very unique that other Tochikaze archetypes don't do, which is they actually superior call cards and then use that to kind of not necessarily plus, but go even for your retire effects, which I like a lot. Well, that's so bad for me. I only have 2 Dark Recs. Guys, what? just because I say getting 3 is what you want, you're saying 2 is bad? No, 2 is not bad. 2 is great. 2 is better than 0, you know? Get a third one. Don't get a third one. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying 3 because it's the number that I would like to have. It doesn't mean that it's the best number. Don't take what I say as gospel. You just like the rest. I knew it. Steven, you just like the rest. I knew it. What's the... I don't know what that means. But, okay. I like to think I'm a pretty unique homie. The artwork of Raptors looks... the artwork in general for Tochikaze is so great. I mean, they're armor-clad dinosaurs that have guns. Cool. I have 6+ fight tickets for Tochikaze event to be correct. Oh, 600+. Is that what that means? I'm assuming that's what that means. Do you have a favorite or least favorite color? In Digimon, my favorite color right now is yellow. If you're saying like in general, my favorite color is green. In life, green's my favorite color. I think green's a beautiful color, very pleasing to the eye. When you see like luscious fields of green, you feel calm. It's really nice. I enjoy it. Nice, Eves. Get after it. Get after all of it. You all think Blood underrated. Who's all? Who's we? I just think Blood's underrated. In the sense that people think that like his cost makes him just bad. That's not true. I think the purpose he serves is the same. I thought your favorite was purple. In Digimon? No, I said my favorite was... I'm pretty sure I said my favorite was yellow. If I miscorrected, I'm going to correct it now. Yellow is my current favorite color to play. Purple's like a close second, though. I do love purple. And then black after that. Best tech card against purple decks. I'm playing a blue deck, and I'm having a hard time defeating them consistently. I wouldn't say there's necessarily a tech card for blue. Sorry, for purple, because purple does so many different things. What is your like specific problem against purple? Like, how do you often find yourself losing? Is it because their board is too wide? Is it because you can't deal with their units effectively? Is it because they're controlling for your units, so maybe you're playing wrong? Right? I would say the problem is actually a way you play against it versus like an actual card you need to be playing, because Digimon doesn't really work that way. There are cards that counter certain strategies, but just playing them doesn't just like win you those matchups, right? Because what if you don't draw that card? So like, how do you find yourself losing is my question. Because if it's just like you're barely losing because they have one more attack than you were ready for, then playing like a certain card might help you. Speaking of yellow, what's your opinion on Wizardmon in it? I've noticed a lot of people don't play it, and it feels really nice. IMO be about the vengeance kill while drawing a card. Yes, so Wizardmon's a very powerful card. You can play it in yellow. I think the reason why people don't do it is because yellow is very tight for space right now in the main Shine Greymon list. If I'm going to be generic here, I'll be like assuming that's what they're playing. Because basically the deck is so tight for space in terms of champions, rookies, ultimates, megas, because you have to play so many tamers that throwing in cards that don't add to your core strategy will lower your consistency. So while the card may be strong, it's not exactly the best way to go about trying to apply to your main strategy. It's a cool tech card. It can add to your overall ability to play, but if it takes away from your core strategy and that's what your deck is built around, it could hinder your consistency. So that's why I say people don't play it, or why they're turned off from it. However, I will say, like, in a generic yellow deck that plays like recovery cards, Seraphimon, like that kind of stuff, I would play Wizardmon because that gives you removal, which is really nice. You all disgust me. Oh my. Legend Arms seems a bit broken for me. It can either go +3 security or it can de-digivolve a bunch of stuff. So, Jeremy, true. The level 7 busted card is going to be really cool to see. I'm excited to see how that works out. I'm going to wait and see what more cards come out before I give my proper opinion on it and what the deck's going to look like. But for now, it's looking really good. Has places to go. Hey, Steven, what's your opinion on Steel Dragon Crossride? Good or bad? I'm indifferent about it. Blockade Inferno is really good. I imagine once we see more of the Steel Dragon cards, there'll be more synergy in terms of him being able to board wipe opponents. And in Vanguard 0, with how strong grade 2s are, it could actually be a really good archetype for Kagero, and not just be Dauntless Dope the whole time, so I do like it. I play an Ulforce deck, so usually by the time I finish setting up Ulforce, they have a swarm of small Digimon that have already taken down most of my security, so the rookie rush aspect of purple decks is what gets me. Yeah, that's hard for your deck, because basically, you don't play removal. Your idea is to set up like a perfect Ulforce that tries to just one-shot them or get rid of all their security in like a couple of turns. But the problem with that is that it takes a lot of time to set that up, and they have a lot of removal for you, so they can, like, unless you keep your Ulforce in the raising area the whole time, they're just gonna, like, Chimeramon whatever you play, or just go for a Trump Sword. So Ulforce versus Purple is actually a very, very tough matchup. If your specific problem, though, like the reason why you lose isn't because of that, and it's because of like all the small Digimon. One of or two of tech card you could play is a card like Volcanitramon, because he has an effect to get rid of all 4,000 DP or less Digimon, so you can just hard play him and then get rid of their whole entire board. But the problem with that is that you give them an opportunity to respond to that by giving them so much memory. Another thing could be, I've always found it's really nice to get a blocker out early against Purple, so that way you stop any of their like early turn rookie plays. Try not to give them too much memory, because all you really need to focus on is like playing 1 or 2 Tamers, and then you can just go into your Ulforce and start getting a bunch of memory during your turn. So just try and like gauge it. I wouldn't say directly just play the Volcanitramons and it'll solve your problem, because that's not true. Maybe playing it a bit differently and approaching the matchup in a more defensive way might be the best way to go. Hopefully that's good advice. But it is a tough matchup, though. I will tell you that. It's a tough matchup, and sometimes you have to take a loss because it's not... Because if you try and so hard to deal with one specific type of bad matchup, it'll hurt your overall consistency against other matchups, and that's not worth it. Has anyone mentioned the price of the Digimon cards in the US? I'm so happy they are cheaper than some other things out there. It makes me feel I'm not breaking the bank on it. Yeah, so far the packs and the boxes, I'm not sure what the breakdown of like ratios are going to be yet, like the SR number or whatever, but if it's like at least 4... I think the boxes are going to be super good in terms of value. And then the starter decks, while more expensive than they were in JP, it's understandable why they are. As long as the MSRP stays around $10 and people sell it for that much, it'll be worth it, I think, in almost every situation. If someone's selling it for 15, I'm sorry for you, that's your local situation, but it's the price, right? And if you want it, you'll pay for it, right? I want SP Raptors so bad. They look so awesome, all with the lights and stuff. I did get an SP Dayusha though. Nice. The promo one from the ranked fight, or just a regular one? Because I think the promo one looks good. Oh wait, no, you said great Dayusha, not regular Dayusha. Sorry, never mind. Forget what I said. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb, silly boy. For someone that loves spammy aggro one-turn kill type decks, is purple the best color? No, well, it can be. It's a very purple is like a jack of all trades type of deck. You can play slow, you can play responsive, you can play aggressive depending on what your hand is. I would say that purple is more for the person that wants to have as many options as possible that can create value and give you a good board state against your opponent. So I would say it's more of a tempo deck, more so than an aggressive deck, but it has aggressive turns. You know, you have an aggressive playstyle that you can rely on if you really want to. So it depends on how you use it, I guess. But I'd say like if you want like full-on aggro, there's like Rookie Rush decks that aren't necessarily one-turn kill, but that are like just swing and pray. Omnimon Red can be very aggressive in how you set it up, because you can essentially set up a forward security swing turn that clears your opponent's entire board, which is really strong, obviously. So I think there's a lot of avenue for aggression in the Digimon TCG with how the game works and how the cards effects are right now, but in terms of like setting up one-turn kills, it's not really possible. I've never seen someone die in one turn. I've never seen someone go from 5 security to dead in one turn. It is possible, though. What would be the best color when one set and starter decks are coming out in the US. What would be the best color when set 1 and starter decks coming out? So we don't know what set 1 has in it yet. There's a very good chance that set 1 will have some set 1 cards, some set 2 cards, and some set 3 cards as like their mix. So until we know all the cards that come out, I can't say. However, given that the starter decks are coming out for red, blue, and yellow, I'm assuming that they're going to release a lot of red, blue, and yellow support. We are pretty much guaranteed that Shine Greymon and all that stuff is coming out. So depending on what tools they give us for yellow could be pretty good. They're going to give us Omnimon, they're going to give us red stuff, as long as we get cards like the Ultimates and stuff that are 2-drop cost. Turbo Red and Turbo Blue will be really good for Omnimon. So those will be like the 3 really big decks probably on release, because those will be the easiest one for people to just go starter deck, couple boxes, get some Omnimons, we're good to go. But it really does depend on what else comes out, because the stuff that comes built out of the set will be interesting. Rookie Rush seems fun but cheesy as oh yeah, it's super cheesy, but it can win. Do you think the game will thrive or the Transformers round die off? I really hope it survives, lol. I would say the Digimon franchise, which is backing this game, is stronger than the Transformers franchise, sadly. That's just like my honest opinion. So that's good. The fact that we're getting localized way earlier than I thought we were ever going to is a good sign. I'm not a big fan of how they're releasing set 1 and 1.5. I get why they're doing it. It's like their best way to test and not lose money, if it's going to actually survive here. But I can almost guarantee you that the game will survive in Japan. Like, the game is not dying in Japan. The game is going to be like the biggest game for like at least 2 years in Japan. I can like guarantee that. So whether or not it survives here, though, is entirely up to us and how we handle what they do and what they do for us. What do you think about the Old Force Turbo decks? That's not... Old Force Turbo isn't really a thing. Calling any deck that tries to set up a certain level 6 is not really a Turbo deck. I wouldn't call Old Force a Turbo deck. I would call it like an Old Force deck, and the combo of Old Force is really strong. You can't really get there fast. It takes like at least 3 turns. I need to get going and work on some college stuff, but dang, Steven, you are awesome at streaming. You respond to everything, which is nice. Thanks for being a fun guy. Sounds good, Jeremy. Dude, best of luck, man. College sucks. I believe in you. Become a smart lad. Don't become a dumb lad. And thank you for the compliments. It really does mean a lot. It's good to be back. I miss streaming. Hopefully we can get back to a regular schedule. Sadly, here's the sad thing, guys. I'm going on a vacation next Wednesday, so I'll be gone for another week. But I'll stream as soon as I get back, so that'll be nice. So I won't be like going super hard right now because I don't want to like make you guys sad that I leave super fast, but I will do my best to keep up the content on YouTube no matter what. So I'll have like videos pre-recorded and pre-uploaded and stuff before I leave. So you'll still have YouTube content, just not any streams, but I'll be around. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too, guys. Like I said, I'm super hungry. If you guys have any questions for me that you like instantly want to ask, that you've been like a little shy to ask, or you just don't know what to say or ask, by all means, go ahead and do it right now. Otherwise, I'm going to do my outro really fast. Let you guys know I appreciate y'all for being here. I need to get going. I read that. When are you going on vacation, huh? Wednesday. It'll be next Wednesday, the 30th. I think we're leaving, or we're leaving that Thursday. We could be leaving that Thursday, but we're getting ready on Wednesday. I'm not sure. I forget what days, but that period of time. Take some good photos on vacation, share with all of us. I actually might do a vlog of it, because what we're doing is we're driving in an RV to certain states and visiting family there, which would be super cool. I think we're going to go all the way up to Utah, and then Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and then back down, basically, which would be super cool. That'll be like a fun week road trip. So I might do a little vlog or something, and make it a video if you guys want it, or just do it on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. If you guys want to follow me on all that stuff, links are in the description of this stream. Also, if you guys like my streams and want to catch some more, and this is your first time watching me on YouTube, I do stream over on Twitch a lot as well. That's a good place to check me out. Hopefully that works. It should work. It's also down there as well, the Twitch link, but there it is. Okay, cool. It works. Again, I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here today. Sorry if the stream is shorter than maybe you thought it was going to be, but I'm tired and hungry, and I want to get some food, and I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm a bit rusty, but I appreciate y'all for being here nonetheless. As always, I have been your true champion, Steven. If you guys have any further questions for me, by all means, leave them down in the comments, or, add me on, join our Discord, all that fun stuff. I'm always active on there. I try to be anyway, and answer anything that I think I need to answer. I lost my train of thought. As always, I have been your champion, Steven. This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.